This was a quality win by the Los Angeles Lakers. They have proven that they can finally hit the switch when needed, and that all criticism should be held until the playoffs, because they proved that against the Pelicans and the other previous 4 games they have played, because they are currently a 5-game winning streak. Before we get into today's video, yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy, and I'm back here giving y'all another banger. And since I'm giving y'all another banger, if y'all could go ahead and drop a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated. And please subscribe if you enjoy basketball content. But let's get into today's video, which is going to be reacting to the Lakers versus Pelicans game. And I'm going to be talking about what I saw with this game and why I believe that it was a big deal and a big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers sort of came out a little lethargic at the beginning. They really struggled to get shots up. They weren't really playing all that good defense. The Pelicans were hitting everything. I think Brandon Ingram shot 8 for 9 in just the first half, and as a collective unit, they were hitting everything in that first quarter. Threes, mid-range, Zion was getting to the rim at will. They could not stop the Pelicans from scoring. But what the Lakers have proven over the past 5 games is that they can do exactly what they've been doing since last year, which is they kind of coast during the regular season, but when they need to win a game and they need to clamp and start actually playing hard, they can hit that switch anytime they need to. You saw that with the Los Angeles Lakers after the first quarter. I think they got the sense that they were playing a little bad, and they actually started to come out in that second quarter, and since then they had their foot on the pedal and they were hitting shots, they were playing defense, they were switching. It was great. You saw another big game from Montrezl Harrell. He was great. Dennis Schroeder was great. He was hitting his shots from everywhere. He was also playing great defense, which is something that I think is very undervalued when it comes to Dennis Schroeder. I think I saw someone say that Dennis Schroeder wasn't a good defender, and I was like, what are you talking about? But anyways, he is really showing that he is an elite level defender, and he was getting defensive stops when they needed them most, and it was crucial for that. So what Dennis Schroeder provides offensively and defensively is huge, and the fact that they got Dennis Schroeder by flipping Danny Green is an absolute steal. You did start to see Anthony Davis come out a little slow in that first half. I think he was 2 for 10 and he was missing free throws. He didn't really look like it, but I don't really slander Anthony Davis all that much because I know that he's a superstar and he can really get the shots that he wants when he needs them. And you started to see that in the second half. He started playing a little bit more with confidence and he started hitting the shots that he usually does. You saw LeBron James do what he normally does. He came out, I think he finished with 21, 11, and 8. That's just typical LeBron. It's so crazy because you see LeBron just coast during the regular season and he's still a triple-double watch every time he steps onto the court. Even at the age of 36, he even had an insane putback dunk that was absolutely fantastic. It just goes to show that this is still the team to beat. The Los Angeles Lakers proven to me that they are the team to beat, not the Brooklyn Nets, not the Clippers, and they've proven because the Brooklyn Nets have emptied their bench so much that they are the deepest team in the NBA. They are legitimately 1 through 11 deep, and they can have any player go off on any given night. You just don't know. Also, I think a large part of why you saw such a big gap in that first quarter is because Frank Vogel is a good coach, but he kind of needs to work out things at the beginning to see what he needs to work on and what to make adjustments on. Because at the first half, they had KCP guarding Ingram, which is just a bad idea. Like, Ingram is just so much taller than KCP. He's going to get whatever shot he wants at any given moment. And he was looking unstoppable in that first half. But what's so scary about the Los Angeles Lakers is that yes, they have proven now that they can hit their shots and play defense whenever they need to. But Anthony Davis and LeBron James are playing the fewest minutes of their entire career. And that makes sense because of the short offseason, but just let that sink in. We haven't even seen the best of LeBron James and Anthony Davis so far. They're still not playing as many minutes as they usually do, and they're not even playing with that sort of aggressiveness that you usually see from them. So imagine what happens when the Lakers actually start to play aggressive and they start playing that playoff basketball. This team is just so crazy. And a lot of people are pointing to the fact that the Lakers have an easy schedule, which is why they're 11-3, but I just don't buy that. They're beating the teams that they should be, and they're 11-3. Like, that's exactly, they could be worse when you think about how bad they were playing earlier on. So if I'm being honest, I just don't have any concerns. I don't think that, it's up to, they have an easy schedule. I just think that they're the best team in the NBA. All in all, the Lakers are a very well-coached team. Frank Vogel is doing a great job of coaching this team and making the necessary adjustments. The Lakers have their superstars playing like superstars when they need to be, and the role players are finding their role slowly but surely, and they're playing that defense that we saw from last year. Because if we know anything, offense wins games, but defense wins championships, and the Lakers are starting to play that championship defense that we like to see. So with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much. If you listened this far, please drop a like on this video. It'd be much appreciated, and please subscribe to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. Go check out my other videos if you enjoy basketball content, but without further ado, guys, I am out. Peace.